Hello, folks. I won't make the intro long to bother you. So, let's jump right in my list of top 8 shoes for walking on concrete. 8. Keen WK400. The Keen WK400 makes a bold statement with its distinctive rocker bottom design that promises to revolutionize your walking experience. When I first tried these shoes, I was immediately struck by the forward-rolling sensation created by the Keen Curve technology. This unique design element genuinely helps propel you forward, making each step feel more efficient and reducing the effort needed to walk, especially on hard concrete surfaces. The cushioning in the WK400 is impressively generous, with a towering 45.7mm heel stack height that provides substantial impact protection. During testing, I found this cushioning particularly beneficial when standing for extended periods on concrete floors. The dual-layer mesh upper offers decent breathability for moderate temperatures, though I noticed it doesn't perform as well in extremely hot conditions where feet tend to heat up quickly. Stability is another strong point for the WK400, despite what its rockered appearance might suggest. The shoe features a rigid nylon plate beneath the insole that adds torsional rigidity and helps maintain the rocker's shape. The platform is notably wide, measuring 115.5 millimeters in the forefoot and 97 millimeters in the heel, creating a stable base that prevented any wobbling or instability during my walks. Number 7. Brooks Ghost Max Cushion Neutral Running and Walking Shoe. The Brooks Ghost Max lives up to its name with a maximalist approach to cushioning that immediately caught my attention. Featuring a substantial 39.8mm heel stack and 30.3mm forefoot stack, these shoes provide a plush platform that initially felt like walking on clouds when traversing concrete surfaces. The DNA Loft V2 foam used in the midsole is noticeably softer than in the regular Ghost model, offering a more marshmallow-like sensation underfoot. During testing, I appreciated the Ghost Max's impressive stability despite its tall stack height. Brooks has incorporated massive rear foot sidewalls that extend throughout the shoe, creating a supportive structure that hugs the foot. The heel is particularly wide at 100.2 millimeters, providing a stable landing zone that helps prevent fatigue even after hours of walking on unforgiving concrete floors. The upper of the Ghost Max offers good breathability, earning a solid 4/5 in my ventilation tests. This breathable construction proved beneficial during long walks in warmer conditions, keeping my feet relatively cool and comfortable. The shoe also features a generously cushioned 6.1mm insole that adds to the overall comfort, making it suitable for all-day wear on hard surfaces. However, I was disappointed by the Ghost Max's performance in colder temperatures. When exposed to cold, the EVA-based DNA Loft V2 foam became noticeably firmer, with a 50% increase in hardness according to my measurements. Number 6. Skechers Go Walk Max Effort. The Skechers Go Walk Max Effort represents excellent value for concrete walkers seeking comfort without breaking the bank. During my testing, the standout feature was undoubtedly the 5-gen cushioning technology, which provided responsive rebound and shock absorption that made concrete surfaces feel significantly less punishing. The cushioning is generously distributed with measurements showing heel and forefoot stack heights that exceed average measurements by 15% and 30.5% respectively. The upper construction of the Go Walk Max Effort deserves special mention for its breathability. When I conducted smoke tests to evaluate ventilation, these shoes performed exceptionally well, earning a 4/5 rating. This superior airflow kept my feet cool and dry, even during extended periods of walking on concrete in warm conditions, preventing the uncomfortable heat buildup that often leads to blisters and discomfort. Comfort is further enhanced by the shoe's lightweight design. Weighing in at just 7.73 ounce, 200 Knightkings, which is 14.4% lighter than the average walking shoe, the Go Walk Max Effort felt almost weightless during testing. This reduced weight significantly decreased foot fatigue during long days of concrete walking, making these shoes an excellent choice for those who spend hours on their feet. The platform width measurements revealed another strength of these shoes. With a forefoot width of 112.5 millimeters and heel width of 92.5 millimeters, both exceeding the average measurements, the Go Walk Max Effort provides a stable base that distributes pressure evenly across the foot. 5. Nifofise Steel Toe Work Shoes. The Nifofise Steel Toe Work Shoes combine safety features with surprising comfort, making them an excellent option for those who need protection while walking on concrete all day. During my testing, I was immediately impressed by how these shoes manage to incorporate a protective steel toe cap without the clunky, uncomfortable feel typically associated with safety footwear. The composite toe design meets workplace safety standards while maintaining a relatively lightweight profile compared to traditional work boots. The cushioning system in these shoes proved particularly effective on concrete surfaces. The shock-absorbing midsole effectively dispersed impact forces during each step, reducing the fatigue that typically builds up after hours on hard floors. I noticed significantly less soreness in my feet, knees, and lower back after full days of testing on concrete compared to standard work shoes, suggesting that the cushioning technology is doing its job effectively. Breathability is another strong point for the Nifofise shoes. The upper features strategically placed mesh panels that promote airflow without compromising the shoe's protective qualities. During hot days of testing, my feet remained reasonably cool and dry, which is impressive for safety footwear that typically runs hot. This ventilation system helps prevent the sweaty, uncomfortable conditions that often lead to blisters and foot odor in work environments. Number 4. OnCloud Cloudswift Sneakers. The OnCloud Cloudswift represents a significant leap forward in concrete-friendly footwear technology. During my extensive testing, the proprietary CloudTech midsole proved to be a game-changer for concrete walking. This innovative cushioning system features hollow cloud elements that compress upon impact and then lock firmly to provide a solid foundation for push-off. The result is a responsive, energetic feel that actively works to reduce fatigue when walking on unyielding concrete surfaces. The upper construction of the Cloudswift deserves special praise for its booty-style design that wraps the foot in breathable comfort. The form-fitting mesh conforms beautifully to the foot's contours while allowing excellent airflow, keeping feet cool and dry, even during extended periods on hot concrete. The external midfoot supports provide a secure, locked-down feeling without creating uncomfortable pressure points, striking an ideal balance between stability and comfort. Weight management is another area where the Cloudswift excels. These shoes feel remarkably lightweight and mobile, allowing for natural movement that doesn't feel hindered or clunky. This mobility proved particularly valuable when navigating varied concrete environments, from smooth indoor floors to textured outdoor sidewalks. The CloudTech midsole moves harmoniously with the foot, adapting to uneven surfaces while maintaining consistent comfort. For indoor concrete environments like retail floors, warehouses, or hospitals, the Cloudswift performs exceptionally well. 3. New Balance Men's 237 V1 Sneaker. The New Balance 237 V1 sneaker combines retro styling with modern comfort technology, creating an excellent option for concrete walking that doesn't sacrifice style. During my testing, I was particularly impressed by the shoe's substantial cushioning, which measures 35.2 millimeters in the heel. This generous padding effectively absorbed impact when walking on concrete surfaces, preventing the jarring sensation that often leads to foot fatigue and discomfort after long periods on hard floors. The midsole width measurements reveal one of the 237's greatest strengths for concrete walking. With a 4-foot width of 111.7 millimeters and an impressive heel width of 101.7 millimeters, a full 18% wider than average, these shoes provide an exceptionally stable platform that distributes weight evenly across the foot. This wide base proved invaluable during testing as it prevented the pressure points and instability that narrower shoes often create on unyielding concrete surfaces. Perhaps the most remarkable feature of the 237 for concrete walkers is its incredible lightweight construction. Weighing just 11.3 ounce, 319 grams, which is 24% lighter than the average sneaker I've tested, these shoes created a sensation of effortless movement that encouraged longer walks without fatigue. This lightweight design, combined with the shoe's breathable upper, created a healthy environment for my feet that prevented overheating and discomfort even during extended periods on warm concrete surfaces. 2. Bruno Marc KnitFlex Breeze Mesh Sneakers. The Bruno Marc KnitFlex Breeze Mesh sneakers represent an outstanding balance of comfort, breathability, and value that makes them nearly perfect for concrete walking. During my extensive testing, the knitted upper proved to be exceptionally breathable, allowing continuous airflow that kept my feet cool and comfortable even during the hottest days of walking on sun-baked concrete. This ventilation system effectively prevents the heat buildup that often leads to sweating, blisters, and discomfort when walking on hard surfaces for extended periods. The cushioning system in these shoes deserves special recognition. The combination of a responsive EVA outsole and memory foam insole created a plush yet supportive walking experience that effectively absorbed the impact of each step on concrete. The cushioning remained responsive throughout testing, maintaining its shock-absorbing properties even after many miles of walking on unforgiving surfaces. At just 7.76 ounce per shoe, these are among the lightest options I tested, which significantly reduced foot fatigue during long days of concrete walking. Ease of use is another area where the KnitFlex Breeze excels. The elasticated collar, combined with a convenient heel pull tab, made these shoes exceptionally easy to put on and take off, a seemingly small feature that becomes increasingly important for those who frequently transition between indoor and outdoor environments. Number 1. Ryka Devotion Plus 3 Walking Shoe. The Ryka Devotion Plus 3 walking shoe stands as the undisputed champion for concrete walking, designed specifically with women's foot anatomy in mind. During my comprehensive testing, the anatomical precision of these shoes immediately stood out. The wider forefoot and narrower heel create a women-specific fit that prevents the slipping and discomfort often experienced with unisex designs. This tailored approach resulted in exceptional stability and support throughout long days of walking on concrete surfaces. The cushioning system in the Devotion Plus 3 represents the perfect balance of softness and support. The proprietary Resorb responsive cushioning actively absorbs impact with each step, effectively neutralizing the harsh feedback from concrete floors. During testing, I logged multiple 5-mile walks on concrete sidewalks and felt none of the usual foot fatigue or joint pain typically associated with hard surfaces. The plush collar and tongue further enhance comfort, preventing irritation at common pressure points during extended wear. Arch support is where these shoes truly excel compared to every other model tested. The built-in anatomical precise return insole provides exceptional arch support that maintained its effectiveness even after hours of continuous concrete walking. This support system proved particularly beneficial for testers with high arches or those prone to plantar fasciitis, as it distributed pressure evenly across the foot and prevented the strain that concrete surfaces often exacerbate. Final thought, and there you have it. The definitive guide to the best shoes for walking on concrete. Remember, the right footwear isn't just about comfort, it's an investment in your long-term foot health and overall well-being. Your feet carry you through life. Make sure they're well supported, especially on those unforgiving concrete surfaces.